Hi. It's like so late and it's really dark. So I'm gonna turn on my light here. It's a mess back here, right? I bought this throw. Isn't that cute? Dollar Store General. Okay, so this is one of those I huff and I don't want to blow my house down. So hopefully you just stay with me for a while. But it's like 8 degrees here, maybe 5. And yeah, I'm like loving like the weather. The atmosphere is not exactly what I would call lady proper. But it is very, it kind of, I get a lot of people who pass through from like other states and they seem a little bit more happier. Like, I don't know if this is like a depressed zone or not. It's hard to figure out like what actually happened here. um Sorry, because um you know it's sorry, belly scratch. So just to tell you earlier, oh my goodness, so embarrassing. I had a moment. Yes, I did. And at this moment, I was like, oh my God. I had to walk. I had to do the walk of shame. So I had my big puffer coat on, which I'm sitting on now. And it's basically kind of keeping me safe so we can have these conversations. But basically, I just said, forget it. I literally like just rained down. Okay. Went to the bathroom, rained down. So there was no way in 8-degree weather that I was gonna keep those wet pants on, walk to my car, and then walk back. Because I had to finish. So I just took them off. And I went commando. And with my boots, I walked back to my car, got my outfit, and I mean, I cleaned myself, so I wasn't just like blowing, smellies in the wind. And no sense in having a lip choker, right? It's a snowy day. Nobody wants that. So, basically went ahead and cleaned up before I went to the truck. So I was pretty clean. And then got my stuff, and then got dressed. But I was waiting for a friend who was waiting for me to show me his RV that he had gotten. So he was like, what the hell? As he sees me pass down the steps. But the funny thing is, like, I had tied my shirt around me so I'd have some back wind protection. It didn't work out that way. Whatever I thought was back there, like when I went to touch, it was just the back of the coat. Not a good scene. So I was totally like, okay, well, just make the best of this. And march, back to the bathroom, put on everything clean, and then, make the best of it. But I've had these kind of attacks going on for a while now, and the only thing I do is just I muddle through them because it's so weird that, all these things happen, and then there's nothing you can do about it. So I just figured you will, you will either rise above it or you'll fall below it. It just depends on how the moment catches you. So I basically, you know, it's weird. So I just try not to think too much or give it too much credence, because it's none of it makes sense to me anyway. So on that note, there's a lot of stuff still going on, but not too much stuff. So I am desperate to make my budget work. We have food for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I believe, I think we do. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Wait, let's see back. It kind of depends. You know what I mean? It kind of depends. So, we'll see how it goes. I want to say we all both have enough food for that time frame. So, that's about it. And then I was like thinking about what I was going to do. Maybe I'll do a build out, but then it really is like a lot more money than you think. That's the only thing. You get there and you're doing all the work. It can take 3 years. So, and with the excuse me, and depending on the weather, it might take me 5 years. So I'll be just in time for the next recession. So anyway, I'm kind of parked awkward, and I didn't realize, these things. So I'm gonna straighten out my parking, but I thought it might jump over to this other guy who's sleeping, but it doesn't. It's the opportunity knocks and I get the call. So it's a little messy that way. And so that's the way that goes. So yeah, we got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then we're expecting snow for 2 days, a break, and then snow again. And of course, it's so beautiful. I just love it here. So of course they're making my life miserable. Don't stay at your favorite place. I'm it's not anything I can do. So, I'm looking now at some of the skies and the scenes, and it's just beautiful. And it's really things that you wouldn't think about, but yeah, of course I've considered, but yeah, at this particular junction, I'm feeling pretty good. And that's the way it should be. So I think it'll be all right. We'll see. We'll see. So hopefully we will get to our next destination. And she'll, who knows what's going to happen. I'm like open to, the possibilities. I think tomorrow, we're just going to go to a couple of sites, walk around, and that's it. No biggie, and that's it. So, bye. Take pictures, I promise.